Hey there, Libra. Welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Libra. It is general, so it might not resonate for you. If you were drawn to the video, then perhaps there's a message here for you, or perhaps the entire message is intended for you. Just take it how it resonates. If there's some part of it that really doesn't feel like it's your truth, then don't try to force it. You actually know the truth, believe it or not. If you're watching a tarot video, it's just trying to bring that truth forward for you. So when you see it, you'll know it's your truth, and you should trust in your intuition and trust in yourself. But anyway, I'm starting here with the Journey of Love Oracle deck, and we're pulling a card for your past, your present, and your future in regards to love, or in regards to a specific connection. So far in the past, we got card number 58, which says beauty. I'm going to read from the book. So the readings in this book aren't giant, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also, there's a poem at the end of each reading, and for myself, I know when I did the reading for myself, the poem really resonated for me, so I definitely want to include that for you. Can I please get current present energy for Libra? And remember, time is different for everybody, so this past energy and the future energy may be just days away, or it may have been years away. It really varies, and it will vary for each of you watching this. So just take it how it resonates. When I first did the reading for myself, it was about a week that was in there. But, you know, or maybe a month. It was more. It felt like really not a massive amount of time in there, but anyway, present energy, please, for Libra. Present energy in regards to love. This has been happening more and more for me recently, where the cards kind of fall, and it's interesting. Anyway, current energy is card 55, acceptance. That's interesting. There's like 3 figures in this card. There's these 2 here, which looks like there's a proposal of some kind happening. And then there's this 3rd figure over here. That's interesting. You can see my window reflecting in the card. Anyway, future energy, please, for Libra. Oh, that one flipped right over. Oh, wow. Libra. 57, the Lovers, which is different than Lovers in tarot. So I'm going to read to you now from the book for each of these cards, and then we're going to draw tarot for clarification. So past energy, 58, beauty. Interesting. Wow, these cards are so close in numbers. 58, beauty. To celebrate the divine feminine is to honor her beauty, her endless bounty, and abundant creativity. You are a vehicle of her beauty. This is radiance that has nothing to do with soul-destroying cultural stereotypes based on physical appearances. Wow, they get kind of hostile in that statement, right? This is radiance. It has nothing to do with soul-destroying cultural stereotypes based on physical appearances! Exclamation point. Wow. So this is about inner beauty. This is about soul beauty. This is about the beauty that shines from you, okay? It is the radiance that comes from feeling beautiful within, of allowing all that you are to shine through you and be witnessed in the world. You are being asked to let the inner beauty become one with your physical self. You don't have to change the way you look to become more of the divine beauty that you are. You just need to change the way you look at yourself. Behold the divine within you. Wow, that's really awesome, because this is your past energy. And so this feels like an acceptance of self, but I'm going to continue. You are in the process of healing past wounds about your appearance, your body, and your sexuality, finding purity in all of yourself, and becoming ready to share that with others in a deeper and more open way without shame or self-criticism. I want to point out that the word purity, I've talked about this before, and I'm sure I've talked about it in Libra readings, but the word purity does not mean what so many of us take it to mean. Purity means to not be affected by something outside of itself. Okay, that's something that is pure. people think of purity and they think of like, they take it wrong. Purity just means not to be changed by something outside of itself. That's something that's pure, unchanged. Okay. So finding purity in all of yourself, meaning allowing yourself to be you without allowing the outside world, without allowing things outside of you to change who you are. Okay. But anyway, take your time and fall in love with what you are. Then you can become not the victim of others' own projected shame, but the love necessary for the shame of the world to heal. This oracle indicates a significant change in self-perception taking place within you, an ability to love and accept yourself more completely than you ever have before, quite simply because you have grown and there is more divinity awakened in your heart than ever before. The nature of the divine is love, and you are realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace your uniqueness, beloved. You are an exquisite flower in the heavenly garden. Wow, that's such beautiful energy. So the poem here says, how many times I've looked in your eyes and sailed away beyond my dreams to a sheltered thought on a quiet beach where the sand is soft as flour. You may never know this place, and someday, when you look in my eyes, I will tell you. Wow, that's interesting. So it's really about self-acceptance. It's a great energy, really beautiful energy for you to have been in, Libra, really accepting who you are and knowing that your beauty is from within and it's more than just your physical appearance. Let's take a look at the current energy, which is 55, acceptance. You have offered yourself, asked to be of service to the greater good, created something that you want to contribute towards, a healing of our world. And your offer has been gratefully accepted by the divine. Know this and be at peace. This oracle brings you a message. You are completely received, accepted by the divine, just as you are. How funny is that? Like acceptance of self and your own beauty. And then in the current energy, it's the world, like the universe saying, I see you and I accept all that you are. Anyway, there's nothing to change, just you to be. You have made an offering of a prayer, a sacrifice of an attachment, and a giving of a desire to be of service, to make a contribution to the world, and your offer is joyfully being transformed into the seeds of how this can best be. Your next step is about to begin. So yeah, it's almost like you've asked for something, or you've offered yourself up. And when you look at it in regards to love, wow, this journey here is it's really quite pretty. It's, accepting yourself and saying, I'm ready for something more. That's what this acceptance card is saying. Like, I'm ready for something more. I'm offering myself up to something more. Let me be a part of something more. And the universe is saying, yep, I gotcha. And then the next card is the Lovers. That's great. But let's see here. The poem below says, shall we find some sunshine amongst the cloudy days, a gentle touch that softly warms and leads us on our way, past stately oaks and candles glow, and places we've never been, a friend to share the memories before it's home again. Interesting. And then the last card is 57, the future is lovers. Yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. It makes the mind mad with misunderstanding and breaks it open into enlightened compassion. It is love. Your yearning heart shall have it. Your destiny is to be the lover of the beloved. This oracle brings a message of love, love, love. It is finding you now. Be open to it in all its forms. Be the god and goddess of love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with life as your lover and prepare to receive, play in passionate embrace with the life as your lover. With life as your lover. Interesting. And prepare to receive even more than what you believe you are capable of handling. Love is a magic word that holds the universe together. It is both an emotion and something ephemeral that lives like a fire's glow, or the pink light on the clouds after the sun has set. It is alive and yet indefinable. Sorry, let's start this over. Love is a magic word that holds the universe together. It is both an emotion and something ephemeral, that is the word, that lives like a fire's glow, or the pink light on the clouds after the sun has set. It is alive and yet indefinable. It causes the heart to beat more rapidly, feelings to show, and young people to write, sing, dance, and become totally immersed in its hold. Love can beckon coyly or flaunt itself with wanton abandon. Love can live and grow seemingly forever or vanish in a fleeting moment when we least suspect. And in the twilight of our years, reflecting on the life we have lived, it is love which colors every turn and twist of our memory. And when we pass from this earthly plane, it will be love that will light our soul on its journey home. Well, that's really great energy. All of this is really great energy, Libra. Libras are so lucky. Do you find that, Libra? This is probably gonna, some of you will probably be frustrated with me for saying that, but all the Libras I know have such great luck. It's kind of crazy. Let's see here. We're going to clarify with tarot. This is the Heaven and Earth tarot. And then we're going to draw a card from the Lover's Oracle. 58, beauty. I don't really feel like it needs clarification. Do you feel like it needs clarification? Because that seems pretty obvious to me. It's about accepting yourself for who you are and seeing that you're beautiful. The World and the Magician. Oh, that's interesting. I feel kind of like the Magician is for this acceptance here. But anyway, the World card, this is ending cycles so new cycles can begin. And I feel like this is you letting go of any kind of, well, the restrictions that you put on yourself. We hold ourselves back when we don't accept ourselves for who we are. And by accepting, by embracing who we are and seeing all that we can be, all that we are already and how great that is an ending of a cycle. You know, you're putting that, I can't think of the words, but like that not acceptance, that non-acceptance of self, you're like putting that to rest and you're opening a new door. And in doing that, you're manifesting, you're creating. When you accept yourself, okay, I'm trying to think of the right words. In order to manifest, we have to know that we're worth something. You have to know of your own worth. You have to know that you're worth what you want, okay? You have to believe it. Not just, I want that. You can't just want something. You have to know that you're worthy of that something. You have to truly believe within yourself that what you want is something you can have. You can have it and you will have it. And that's how we manifest. And so this acceptance of yourself and your own beauty and putting that past to rest, that past self that wasn't accepting of who you were, by doing that, you've opened this door into manifesting something for yourself, manifesting a future, you know. I hope that makes sense. I kind of stumbled on my words there, but let's take a look at acceptance, which feels like the universe saying, oh, I hear you. I got you. Right? Let's see here. 55. Acceptance. Interesting. 9 of Swords. Maybe you don't realize that they hear you. And Temperance, that's you're impatient with the time it's taking. The universe is like, I gotcha. I heard you. Okay, I'm working on it. And you're like stressing, like, why is this taking forever? Why is this taking so long? With this Temperance card here, the 9 of Swords it's like losing sleep about it. Like, I've asked for something, I've made a request, and like, why isn't it here? Because the Temperance is about patience, but it's also about balance. You know, the perfect something takes time to create. It takes a mixing of the right elements. It takes a perfection, a perfecting of it, you know? And so this is about, sorry. Yeah, this you being impatient for this future that you've asked for. And this is the world saying, I hear ya. So calm down. I'm going to bring it. And then in the future, of course, is the Lover's energy. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Temperance, by the way, is Sagittarius energy. You might be dealing with the Sagittarius. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo. So you might be dealing with one of those. Wow. That came out really quickly. 57, the Lovers. Interesting. So with this Lover's energy, 57, which is love, you know, first we get the Five of Pentacles, and this is about isolation, self-imposed isolation, okay? Because in the Five of Pentacles, there is this building here full of light, you know, full of joy and people, okay? And this person is choosing to withhold from it. They're keeping themselves out of it. And it's like this is being offered to you, and maybe you're not accepting it for what it is. Not like, yeah, like you're withholding yourself from it. But then we get the Three of Cups here, which is about joy. In the Three of Cups, it's about reconciliation first off. So this might be somebody that from your past. This might be some, I imagine this isn't gonna, this might upset some of you, but this might be someone from your past, because the Three of Cups represents reconciling, okay? But it's almost like with this Five of Pentacles, it's like you're holding yourself back from this. This is here. This is for you. This is being given to you. This Lover's energy, this love, you know, it's being offered to you. But sorry, just a second. Just one moment. Sorry. But yeah, the Five of Pentacles is self-imposed isolation. And maybe this is something, because coming right like this one after this one, it may be that it's something that you've pulled yourself away from, but that you're going to accept because this Lover's energy is in your future. And this right here, this is about coming together with someone, having a good time with them. Really, it's like laughter and fun and happiness, okay? And yeah, Libra, I hope this resonates for you, because this isn't, this is you. This isn't the other person. This is you. And you're holding yourself back. And so either this is something you're doing now and you don't realize you're holding yourself back, and you're going to realize and then accept it, because this is a coming back together with somebody, or coming together with someone. It doesn't have to be someone from your past. It can be someone that you're currently, know someone that you're not seeing as this, possibly as this Lover's energy. Maybe you're not seeing it for what it is, and so you're holding yourself back. Or I don't know why you'd be holding yourself back from it, but that's what this is, self-imposed isolation, but then a coming back together. So hopefully this means that you're going to realize and move back together towards this person, because this is love right here. That's what this is in your future. This is love. And yeah, you've accepted yourself, you've called out for it, and you're impatiently waiting, and then here it is, but you're isolating yourself from it. What are you doing, Libra? What are you doing? The Three of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like that's the message. It's not super clear why you're doing what you're doing, but Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. The Devil, which is obsession. And the King of Cups, which is love. A deep love. A deep, love that is not being expressed necessarily with the King of Cups. I don't know if that helps clarify it for you. Because I was asking about the Five of Pentacles, right? And I don't know why you'd be holding yourself back from something. And we get wish fulfillment, obsession, and love. And it's perhaps there's, like you're not letting go of a wish. Because this is about wishes. This is about hopes. Maybe there's something, you're holding yourself back from this because there's something that you're obsessed with. And this obsession is not, it's not good, okay? Something that we have to release ourselves from. The devil energy, by the way, this is Capricorn. So you might be dealing with the Capricorn. And King of Cups, this is water energy, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, if that resonates for you. But this is a wish, okay? And this is obsession, and this is love. I mean, I don't know how to explain it more than that. The devil represents something that we allow to control us and control our actions. And you shouldn't allow something to control you, but it's a wish. I mean, this is something that you want, and you are letting that desire, this wish, control you. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So this is clarifying that Five of Pentacles, because that's what I was asking about. Not the Three of Cups, which I feel like, it's a good time. It's having a good time. It's a connection with someone. It's really enjoying someone and laughing with them, just having a really good time. So let's go ahead and it's so, okay, look, this is so, these cards here, this is such a great journey to be on, for anyone to be on. I mean, acceptance of self and the universe saying, yes, I see you, and then giving you what you're asking for. I mean, come on, that's perfect. So whatever whatever this is, this toxic energy, this devil, stop it and see this and embrace it, because it's what the universe is offering you. And that can be so hard to hear. Like, I mean, it's hard. The devil energy is hard. I mean, it's hard to let go of. That's why it's the devil, in the tarot, because it's strong and it's powerful. And yeah, so it may be like this King of Cups could be the person this could be someone in particular, this King of Cups. I don't know. I'm just trying to help you make sense of it. But this King of Cups could be someone that you perhaps are obsessed with. The King of Cups would be somebody, like I said, it could be any of those zodiac signs, but it's also energy. It's energy of having a lot of feeling, but not like expressing it, And maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe this is your own, I don't know. I'm not sure. So I hope it resonates for you. I hope it makes sense, because this journey is so gorgeous. Don't hold yourself back from it. Like, let this happen. You know what I'm saying? Let it happen. Don't be that Five of Pentacles. Can I please get a message for Libra? This is the card. And it says romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. My goodness, Libra. See, you're getting what you asked for. Accept it. Don't isolate yourself from it. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonates for you. I hope it brings you some kind of clarity in regards to your love life or the connection that you find yourself in. Please remember to move forward with positive thinking and positive words, with generosity and gratitude, because we draw in what we think, we draw in what we believe, and being generous draws in more ways to be generous, and being grateful draws in more things to be grateful for. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please remember to move forward, like I said, in positivity. Good luck to you. Thank you again. I hope I see you back here again soon. Bye.